Okay, factoring trinomials where a is greater than 1. Notice this is the same as station 2. This is just a different method. Some of you might find more helpful. So let's go ahead and practice this now. So I'm looking at example 1. 4x squared minus 19x minus 5. So a couple things I want to point out is I'm going to be subtracting, because that's a negative, to get to a negative 19. So here's how the AC method works. A is my first term, C is my last term. So I'm going to multiply those two together. 4 times 5 is 20. Now I'm going to break that apart into what are the factors of 20. 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. Which one of these through subtraction will give me 19? Okay. Now remember how I said factoring by grouping was going to help you with some more difficult factoring problems? This is where it does. Yesterday in the station activity I had to give you guys a hint. Now I don't need to give you a hint. This is how you figure out which terms to split it up into. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to rewrite my terms, splitting up my middle term, 4x squared. I want to get a negative 19, so I'm going to use negative 20 and positive 1. Okay? Now I'm going to use factoring by grouping. 4x comes out of my first one. And then 1 comes out of my second one. Okay? They both have an x minus 5 in common, so I'm going to take that out. That leaves me with 4x in the first one, and it leaves me with plus 1 in the second one. There's your factors. Alright, let's look at one more example. 12x squared plus 18x minus 12. I'm trying to get 18 through subtraction. Hold on a second, Graham. 12 times 12, that's a big number with a lot of factors. Well, remember what I said you should always look for every time you start a problem? Is look for the GCF. 12, 18, and 12 all have a 6. So I'm going to start by taking out the GCF. Still got a number for a number that's not 1 for A, but at least the number's a lot easier to deal with. 2 times 2 is 4. So my factors are 1 and 4, and 2 and 2. Remember I'm getting there through subtraction, so I'm going to use 1 and 4. So let's rewrite our problem. 6 times, parentheses, 2x squared, and then I want to end up with a positive 3, so I'm going to use a negative 1 and a positive 4. Okay? Use factoring by grouping. X comes out of my first one. And 2 comes out of my second one. Still got my 6 out in front. Okay? Finish it off in the middle. Take a 2x minus 1 out. And then I have x plus 2 left. And since they're all multiplying together, I can rewrite them like that. All right?